Organizations face consequences for not having a proactive auditing and compliance solution in place. Consequences such as security breaches, failed IT audits, and system downtime are commonplace. Now, despite these consequences, there are many common mistakes that organizations make in regards to their audit and compliance procedures. Some of these mistakes include lack of visibility into who has access to what in the Windows environment, underestimating user and organizational impact on the environment, and failure to plan and manage external and internal audits. Now, these mistakes are understandable given the technical challenges that most organizations face. Some of these challenges include lack of process automation, which does not let the IT department focus on core business priorities, and information that is out of date can be inaccurate and result in non-compliance to regulations. Also, manually checking for changes in rights could result in missed changes, which could spell a security violation. Now, to mitigate some of these mistakes, organizations sometimes rely on scripts. However, scripts do fall short in many areas, and that's why there are enterprise reporting solutions available. A good enterprise solution provides better performance for report compilation, better scalability of data collection, built-in report expertise, delegated access to reports, report customizability, and better change review. And that's where Enterprise Reporter comes in. It provides over 174 out-of-the-box reports that provide an automated, scalable solution for auditing, analyzing, and reporting on the Microsoft Active Directory environment, Windows servers, SQL servers, and file servers across the enterprise. Predefined and customizable reports make it easy to perform compliance and security assessments, better pre- and post-migration analysis, and better file storage capacity planning and monitoring. Today's session is going to focus on Enterprise Reporter for Windows servers. Some of the features that this module provides include better access assessment, allowing you to quickly find out in real time where selected users and groups have permissions. Better local policy assessment to make sure that local security configuration is aligned with domain-wide policies. And better permissions reporting to allow you to collect and report on permissions of shares, files and folders, printers, registry keys, and services in the environment. Some of the questions that these features allow you to answer are questions like, where does this user group have access to critical unstructured data? Who has administrative access to Windows servers and workstations? How are servers configured, including general computer information, network settings, services running, installed programs, and custom registry keys? And how does the configuration of these servers change over time? Let's have a quick look at some of the reports that are available out of the box for Enterprise Reporter for Windows servers. First, let's dive into the Change History category and the Computer Change History report. This report is going to show the changes made over time to selected computers. Next, we select the computers that we're interested in reporting against. We hit Run Report. And this is going to show you changes to those computers over time, what properties were modified, and what the new value is. Next, let's delve into the computer category. Let's have a look at the Computer Information Report. This report is going to show computer information for selected computers. Now, we're currently looking at all of the out-of-the-box reports that are available. The out-of-the-box reports, as well as any custom reports you may create, can be run on an ad hoc basis like we're doing here. The report output can be saved. It can be exported to a variety of common formats, It could be emailed out to key stakeholders in the environment. We could also take these reports and publish them out to a website to allow users to run those reports on an ad hoc basis and as needed basis. Next, let's have a look at hotfix information. In today's climate of daily cybersecurity attacks, it's important to stay on top of the hotfixes and ensure that these hotfixes are being applied on a regular basis to the environment. This particular report will give you the ability to easily report on the values and determine and visualize which hotfixes have been applied in the environment. Additionally, here we can see all services that are not running as the system account. Not only the services, but other attributes of those services, including the name, startup type, the current state of those services, and what the logon value is. Next, let's go down and have a look at some of the NTFS-based reporting. Here, let's go in, we'll look at files last accessed in last n days grouped by parent path. Again, flexible filtering is available here with this report. We can specify the time period. We could further specify and filter based on folders and file extensions. We'll just accept the defaults here, run the report. This particular report is going to be beneficial if you're looking to do any kind of NTFS file cleanup on the servers in your environment. Many reports here in regards to files, folders, permissions, file and folder summary, as well as NTFS object attributes. And lastly, here we have a category of reports to allow you to visualize information taken from the registry of the servers in your environment. Now, all of these reports are particularly beneficial, as previously stated, to establish those security baselines, to help you to do more effective and efficient inventorying of what's out there in your environment. A common challenge in the Microsoft space is that when you're looking to investigate who has access to what in the environment, it's challenging because when someone is granted access to a resource, that access is actually stamped on the resource itself. In other words, there's no central place or directory in which you can go to look and investigate to see what files or folders and unstructured data that John Doe has access to in the environment in the event of a security breach or detection of a rogue user. An Enterprise Reporter for Windows servers allows you to tackle this specific challenge. We do this through our Access Explorer module. Now what this module does is it allows you to scan and index security access information on files, folders, and shares, and provide you with up-to-date insights into the account permissions on those resources by exploring and reporting against that information. Here in this particular case, let's select a trustee in the environment, specifically the group contractors. We can drill in, we can see in real time where that trustee has been granted access in the environment. For example, let's go into this Windows 2012 server, and here we can select how that group has been granted access. In this particular case, let's look at instances where the contractor's security group has been given access by being permissioned directly through that security group. And here we can see they've been given access to this credit card information folder, and then down below we can see the exact permissions that have been applied and given to the contractor's security group. So again, this Access Explorer is going to dramatically improve security investigations and give you real-time visibility into who has access to what in the environment. If you'd like to learn more about Enterprise Reporter, please visit the following URL.